There's a certain quiet truth about the connections we make in our lives, about the people who walk with us for a while.
Finding company in moments of joy, that's usually the easy part. There are almost always people around who will share in our laughter, in our celebrations, on our bright, sunny days.
But how many can share our silence? That deep, comfortable quiet where words aren't necessary because their presence says everything.
And fewer still, even fewer, will remain when the road turns cold. It's in those moments, really, that we find out what a connection is truly made of.
There's an old Persian proverb that captures this idea with such beautiful simplicity. It says, "Dust an ast ke gira daste dust." And its meaning is as profound as it is simple. A true friend is the one who holds your hand, not just with words, but through their actions, through their very presence. In that tradition, friendship was always understood as something practical. It meant real help when you were sick. It meant unwavering support when times got hard. It was a shoulder to lean on without needing any grand speeches. Friendship was measured not by what was said, but by actions that arrived right on time.
Let me tell you a story about a woman named Parisa and a particularly difficult year of her life.
She lost her job, and soon after that, her confidence it began to fade away too. The world started to feel a little darker, a little less certain.
And as often happens in these moments, many acquaintances, they just drifted away. They disappeared, quietly and politely, maybe not knowing what to say or do. But one friend, Mina, she remained. And she didn't offer big solutions or easy fixes. Instead, she just showed up. She brought soup. She would listen, truly listen, without jumping in with advice. And sometimes she would simply sit beside Parisa in the quiet of a long afternoon. And it was through these simple, steady gestures that Parisa came to a really deep understanding. She realized that true friendship, it isn't a conversation, it's a quiet act.
This idea of friendship, well, it isn't unique to just one culture. It seems to echo across the world. The ways of showing it might be different, but that core definition of care, it feels universal.
We have the saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And in Turkey, a proverb tells us that friendship is proven on the road, through the journeys and the challenges you face together. The German perspective is similar. Loyalty is often shown through quiet reliability, through steadfastness, rather than with loud enthusiasm.
In our world today, it's something to think about, isn't it? Online likes are so easy to give. A quick message is simple, but real help, true presence, that's become so rare.
So maybe that's the real test. True friendship doesn't just exist when things are convenient. It really begins to live and to prove itself right at the point where inconvenience begins. Which leaves us with a simple thought. Perhaps a single warm hand held firmly in a difficult moment is worth more than 1,000 bright and shining words.